Everyone, today we'll be discussing the problems of exercise 11.4 of chapter number 11 conic sections. The first question is, you have 1 to 6 questions to be done in the same way, that is in each of the questions 1 to 6 find the coordinates of the foci and the vertices, the eccentricity and the length of the latus rectum of the hyperbolas. The first one is x square by 16 minus y square by 9 equal to 1. Now you can compare this equation with the form x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. That means you can say that the transverse axis is on the x-axis, or the foci and the vertices are on the x-axis. That is, this is of the form like this, right? So you can say a square is 16, which implies a square is 16, and b square is equal to 9. So a square is 16 means a is equal to, you will get 4, and b square is equal to 9 will give you b is equal to 3. Now we have to find out c in order to get the coordinates of foci. So now what is the relation connecting a, b and c? We have just dealt with the formula, that is b is defined as c square minus a square, or b square is equal to c square minus a square. That is, you need to find out c square, so you will get it is a square plus b square. So in order to find out c square, which is a square plus b square, you will get c square is equal to, what is a square? 16 plus 9, which is 25. So c square is 25 means c is equal to 5. Now we will find out the coordinates of the foci. Coordinates of the foci. What will be the form if it is in this one? In this standard form, the foci's coordinates are plus or minus c comma 0, because the foci lies on the x-axis as well as the vertices is also on the x-axis. That means you will get plus or minus 5 comma 0. Now coordinates of the foci, vertices will be plus or minus a comma 0, which is equal to plus or minus, what is a? 4. So it is plus or minus 4 comma 0. Next one which we have to find out is eccentricity. Eccentricity is given by E, which is equal to c by a. What is c? 5. A is 4. So 5 by 4 is the eccentricity, and you can see that it is greater than 1. So for hyperbola you will have eccentricity to be greater than 1. Next thing is length of latus rectum. Length of latus rectum is equal to 2b square by a, which is equal to 2 into, what is b square? 9 by a is 4. So that you will get it to be 9 by 2. Okay. Question number 2 is y square by 9 minus x square by 27 equal to 1. So you can compare this with the form y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. This is of the form y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. So what you can say, the transverse axis will be on the y-axis. That means the figure will be like this. That means focus will be here, vertices here, okay, on the y-axis. Here foci and the vertices will be on the y-axis. So when the decision comes as y-axis, you can just say what will be the coordinate form also. It will be 0 comma plus or minus c and 0 comma plus or minus a, right? Now we have to find out, we will compare all the things, that is from this form you can just compare. A square is 9, so you will get a as 3. Again b square is 27, so you will get b as root 27, which is 3 root 3. Now what is c square? It is a square plus b square. So that c square is a square 9 plus 27, 36, or c is equal to 6. Therefore the coordinates of the foci will be of which form? 0 comma plus or minus c, because it is on the y-axis, which is equal to 0 comma plus or minus c is 6. Now coordinates of the vertices will be 0 comma plus or minus a, which is equal to 0 comma plus or minus 3. Next thing is eccentricity, which is E, and its definition is C by A. What is C? 6. A is 3, so you are getting it to be 2. Again you can see it is greater than 1. Okay, next is length of lattice rectum. It will give you 2b square by A, which is equal to 2 into what is b square? 27 divided by A. A is 3, so that you will get it to be 18. Clear? Question number 3 is 9y square minus 4x square equal to 36. This is not in the standard form. So in order to make it in the standard form, we have to make the right hand side as 1. That means we will divide throughout by 36, which will give you 9y square by 36 minus 4x square by 36 equal to 1. That is, this will become y square by 4 minus x square by 9 equal to 1. Now you can compare it with the standard form, y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. Now this is in the form y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. That means the figure will be like this. On the y-axis you will have the foci as well as the vertices. Okay, therefore the foci and vertices will be on the y-axis. So what will the coordinates of the foci? Therefore coordinates, okay, we have to find out what are the foci, that is C, A and B, right? Now comparing, you will get a square is equal to 4, which will give you a as 2, and b square is equal to 9, which will give you b as 3. Now what is C? C square is a square plus b square, which will give you c square is equal to 4 plus 9, that is 13, or you can say c is equal to root of 13. Now we will go for the coordinates. Okay, coordinates of the foci is equal to 0 comma plus or minus c, which is 0 comma plus or minus root 13, because it is on the y-axis. Now coordinates of the vertices will be 0 comma plus or minus a, which is equal to 0 comma plus or minus a is 2. Now we want eccentricity, which is E, that is C by A. What is C? C is root 13, A is 2. So root 13 by 2 is eccentricity. Now length of lattice rectum will be 2b square by A. Replacing the value, you will get 2 into what is b square? 9 by A is 2. So that it is giving you 9. Okay. Now question number 4 is 16x square minus 9y square equal to 576. Again it is not in the standard form. So first we will divide throughout by 576. We'll get 16x square by 576 minus 9y square by 576 equal to 1. That is, you will get x square by 36 minus y square by 64 equal to 1. Now you can compare this with the standard form. In which form it is? X square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Okay, that means like this. So you can say that the foci as well as the vertices are on the x-axis. Therefore the foci and the vertices will be on the x-axis. Now since they are on the x-axis, the coordinates will be like plus or minus e comma 0 and plus or minus a comma 0. Now first we will find out what is a, b and c. Comparing with this, we will get a square is equal to 36, or a is equal to 6, b square is equal to 64, that is b is equal to 8. Now what is c square? It is a square plus b square. So you'll get 36 plus 64, which is 100. So that you can say c is equal to 10. Therefore the coordinates of foci will be of which form? Plus or minus c comma 0, which is equal to plus or minus 10 comma 0. Now coordinates of vertices will be plus or minus a comma 0, which is equal to plus or minus a is 6 comma 0. Then now you want eccentricity, which is E equal to c by a. C is 10, a is 6, so that you will get 5 by 3, and length of latus rectum will be 2b square by a, which is equal to 2 into what is b square? 64 by a is 6, so that you will get it to be 64 by 3. Okay. Question number 5 is 5y square minus 9x square is equal to 36. Again, not in the standard form, so we are dividing throughout by 36. You will get 5y square by 36 minus 9x square by 36, which will give you y square by, we'll just take this total in the denominator. That means we can write it as or rewrite it as 36 by 5. 36 by 5 is same as 5y square by 36, minus this will give you x square by 4 equal to 1. Here it is 1, okay, equal to 1. Now you can compare this with the standard equation y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. Okay, now this is of the form y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. So again you can just say that it is having this type of shape. That means on the y axis will be the foci and vertices. So both the coordinates of the foci and the vertices will be of the form 0 comma plus or minus c or 0 comma plus or minus a. Okay, now we will just find out what are a, b, c. So foci and vertices are on the y axis. Now from comparison you will get a square is 36 by 5, which will give you a as root of 36 by 5 or 6 by root 5, and b square is equal to 4, which will give you b as 2. Now what will be c square? It is a square plus b square. That means c square is equal to 36 by 5 plus 4, which is, after taking LCM, will give you 36 plus 20 or 56 by 5. So c square is 56 by 5, and that will give you c as root of 56 by 5. Okay, now we will start finding out the coordinates. Coordinates of the foci will be, in which form you will get? It is 0 comma plus or minus c. So it is 0 comma plus or minus c is root of 56 by 5. Okay, 56 by 5, and coordinates of vertices is equal to root 0 plus or minus a, which will give you 0 plus or minus, what is a? 6 by root 5. Now you want eccentricity. E is equal to c by a, which is equal to, what is c? Root of 56 by 5 divided by a is 6 by root 5. So this is also root 5 if you split the root for both the terms. So this will become root 56 by 6. Root 5 get cancelled. Now again root of 56 can be written as root of 14 into 4, so that it becomes 2 into root 14 by 6 or root 14 by 3. So that is eccentricity. Now length of latus rectum will be again formula is 2b square by a. replacing the value. What is b square? 4. A is 6 by root 5, so that this will give you 4 by 3 root 5. Root 5 in the numerator. Okay, 4 root 5 by 3. Question number 6 is 49y square minus 16x square is equal to 784. So again we have to make it in the standard form, that means we have to divide throughout by 784. So this will give you 49 by y into y square by 784 minus 16x square by 784 is equal to 1. Now this will give you 16 here. Here you will get 49, that is 49 into 16 is 784. So that you will get y square by 16 minus x square by 49 is equal to 1. Now this is of the form y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. Y square by a square minus x square by b square equal to 1. So again we can say that the foci will lie on the y axis like this, right? Foci and vertices are on the y axis, so that will give an idea about how to take the coordinates. Again we have to find out at a, b and c. Now comparing, you will get a square here is 16, so that a is equal to 4, b square is equal to 49, which will give you b is equal to 7. Now c square again by definition is a square plus b square, so that this will give you 16 plus 49, which is equal to 65. That means c is equal to root 65. Okay, c is equal to root of 65. Now we will find out the coordinates. Coordinates of the foci will be of the form 0 comma plus or minus c, because it is lying on the y axis, equal to 0 comma plus or minus root 65. Now again coordinates of the vertices will be 0 comma plus or minus a, which is 0 comma plus or minus, what is a? It is 4. Okay, then eccentricity, which is e, equal to c by a. C is root 65, a is 4, so root 65 by 4 is eccentricity. Now length of latus rectum will be equal to 2b square by a, which is equal to 2 into what is b square? 49. 49 by a is 4, so that you are getting it as 49 by 2. So length of latus rectum is 49 by 2.